Now we are going to look at the other type of fractions that we can compare, and that is the fraction that have different denominators and different numerators. For example, 4/5 and 7/10. We see that this is 4 and 7 different numerators, and this one is 5/10 different denominators. What we are going here to do is to look at the denominators. We are going to look for something called common multiple. Common multiple is the smallest number that all the denominators share in their timetable. For example, when we look at the timetable of 5, we have 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15, so on. For this one, we have 10 times 1 equal 10, 10 times 2 equal 20, and so on. So we see that these two numbers, the 5 and 10, they have a common multiple, and that is the 10. So we are going to change the denominators to be number 10. What did we do with the 5 here to be 10 is that we multiplied it with 2. So we are going to do times 2, and the same thing with the numerator, times 2. What did we do with the 10 here to be 10? We times 1, so we are going to do 10 times 1 and 7 times 1. Okay, so now this, okay, 4 times 2 is 8, 5 times 2 is 10, 7 times 1 is 7, and 10 times 1 is 10. So now we compare between the two numbers that we get, 8/10 and 7/10. Now when you look at them, same denominator and different numerators, and we know before that when we have the same denominator and different numerators, the bigger the numerator is the largest. Let us take another example. How can we compare between these numbers? 1/4, 1/3, and 2/3. Okay, different denominators and different numerators. What we are going to do is to look for a common multiple between the 4 and the 3. Okay, 4 times 1, 4 times 2, 4 times 3, 4 times 4, so on. 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16. Go to the next one. 3 times 1, 3, 3 times 2, 6, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15. We already find a common multiple, and that is the 12. 12 here and 12 here. So now here we already get the common multiple, and that is the 12. So we are going to change the denominators to be 12. What did we do with the 4 to be 12? We times 3. So now we go and do times 3. We do the same number with the numerator, times 3. What did we do with the 3 to be 12? Times 4. Times 4, the same number with the numerator, times 4. And here we also have 3, so it's times 4 and times 4. So 1 times 3, it will be 3, and 4 times 3 will be 12. This one, 1 times 4, it will be 4, 3 times 4 it is 12. Here 2 times 4 it's 8, and 3 times 4 is 12. Now we already get new numbers with same denominators, 12, 12 and 12. So now we can compare between them easily. We write the first one, 3 over 12. The second one is 4 twelfths, and the third one is 8 twelfths. Same denominators, 12, 12, 12, different numerators, 3, 4, 8. And when we have the same denominators, we just look at the numerators. The bigger the numerator, it means the larger fraction. So we have 8. Okay, so 8 is there. If we're going to compare this and order them from the smallest to the largest, so which one is the smallest? 3, 4 and 8. Of course this one will be the first one, and then this is the second one, and this one will be the third one. So this is the smallest and this is the largest when we compare between them. Hope you understand.